Hey, what's up guys? My name's Mailbox, and if you're into Exo Zombies, if you've been playing the new Carrier DLC map, or even if you're just interested in the secrets behind the Exo Zombies storyline, then boy oh boy do I have a video for you. This is gonna get interesting because Carrier revealed a lot of new things, and you can expect at least one more video about this from me. I'll probably have a few out just because there's so much to talk about. But let's go back to the Carrier opening cutscene where we see Oz get shot by Lennox. I'm going to play a section of that footage and I want you guys to listen very carefully. Here we go.
One shot to the head, my head, and the fog lifted. His name is Lennox, works for Sentinel. They think they're the good guys.
You bastard! You shot Oz!
That thing you call Oz? He's the source of the infection. A bullet's not gonna stop him.
What the fuck are you talking about? The man is dead.
Well, so were you once. And you. And you. You see a pattern here? You ain't no zombie! Ow!
So I did a lot of thinking about this cutscene and a lot of talking as well with another zombies YouTuber named MrRoflWaffles, a real smart guy, and we kind of dissected the Carrier cutscenes, including what you just heard right there. I think the most important part of this scene is when Khan says,
"What the fuck are you talking about? The man is dead."
And then Lennox replies with,
"Well, so were you once. And you. And you. You see a pattern here?"
That right there is telling us something huge. Our characters are already zombies. They've already died. Don't believe me yet? Let's keep going. Now we know that Oz is narrating this scene, right? Like he has been all through Exo Zombies already. He says,
"One shot to the head, my head, and the fog lifted."
So the question is, what is the fog? And I honestly think that I have the answer for you thanks to my in-depth discussion with RoflWaffles. It's very possible that the fog that Oz is referring to is a drug that Atlas is using on our four characters to keep them alive and normal and not zombified. They're already infected, but they don't act like it, nor do they even know it because of the drug that Atlas is using. And if you think back, we may have already seen this drug in the infection cutscene. I mean, these guys are literally in bags, and the Atlas workers around them are wearing some very protective masks, which I think supports the drug theory. So when Oz is shot, the drug is lifted. In other words, he is freed from Atlas's drug. When he gets the injury, it no longer works, and he is transformed into the zombie that he actually is. This explains why Lennox calls him a thing, and it may explain some other things as well, such as the time we saw Oz bite a zombie while fighting. Now let's head back over to Carrier and go inside the medical center. It's here that we get all sorts of computer images with Oz, and it is so clear that Atlas was testing on him beforehand. We even see on one of the computer screens an image of his brain and a label that reads zombification percentage. If you look around the map, you'll find tons of other test subjects, some that say deceased, some that have been left in water tanks. And what about the sharks and the dogs in the tanks? All of these test subjects have been used by Atlas to test the new drug. Back to the medical center, we see large containers with the same hazard logo from the infection shot, meaning that they are likely filled with the Atlas drug, and all of these test subjects have been building components of Atlas's major plan to drug the four characters. So why are they keeping our four characters normal? It's possible that they are using them to fight off the zombie outbreak that they accidentally started in the first place. I mean, if our characters are already zombies, then what's the worst that can happen? They're not gonna die. They're not even human anymore. This would explain the Atlas supply drops and the help that they provide while we're fighting the zombies. Maybe Atlas isn't as evil as we once thought. Sure, they are using our characters, but they're doing it to stop the invasion. I wouldn't call them the good guys, not yet at least. We'll have to see what happens. But there you have it. Tell me what you think. Seriously, I can't figure this all out on my own, not even with the help of other zombie guys. It's got to be a group effort to uncover the true Exo Zombies storyline, but from what I've gathered, our characters are dead, and they're likely being drugged to prevent them from becoming zombies like Oz did in Carrier. That's what I'm getting from this new map and the cutscenes that came with it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was interesting for you. If it was, I always invite you to click that like button below. If you want to support my videos and my channel, then that's the way to do it. It's much appreciated, but no big deal if you choose not to. Leave your comments, and thanks again. I will see you next time. It has been LM.
Thank you for watching. Now, subscribe before you become the next test subject.